every individual to bring everybody back to Godhead. So those Rishi Munis, they were so pious people and they could foresee what is going to happen, what would be the future of the people of Kali Yuga. So in order to save the people of Kali Yuga, they were doing a big sacrifice, and during that sacrifice, they decided when you do any activity, if you hear the glorification of the God, that becomes more and more auspicious. So that is the reason they invited Sudha Goswami. And who is Sudha Goswami? Sudha Goswami was an attendee during the very first narration between Shukadev Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. So Parikshit Maharaj, for in his last 7 days, he was listening to Srimad Bhagavatam from Shukadev Goswami, who is none other than the son of Vyasadev. And who is Vyasadev? He is the author of Srimad Bhagavatam. Even Vyasadev attended that particular session. So in that particular session, even Sudha Goswami was also one of the attendee. So Srimad Bhagavatam is such a type of, uh, actually it is said to be the literal incarnation of Lord Krishna. It appeared after the disappearance of Lord Krishna from this world. So it descended downwards. So this Grantha Puran, it should be heard from an authorized person. So Sudha Goswami is the right person. So he is in the authorized person to speak, and again he is in that disciple level. So one can listen to him. So he was invited for giving this one Srimad Bhagavatam during this yagya. So this is a very long yagya going on, and all the sages in between some recess time might be there. So that time they were listening to this kind of Srimad Bhagavatam from an authorized person. And Sudha Goswami is once again, he is an exalted person because he is the son of an earlier narrator of Srimad Bhagavatam. Who is his father? Roma Harshana Sudha. Roma Harshana Sudha. And actually Roma Harshana Sudha, he was a well-read person, and he was giving, what happened to Roma Harshana Sudha?
Balaram episode, Mataji, while he was
Yes,
telling
Balram
Srimad
episode.
Bhagavatam.
Actually, Balram is supposed to be Nityananda Prabhu, and Nityananda Prabhu is the most devoted person. He is more merciful than Lord Krishna. This is what we learned from the life of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But again, just to make us understand how important to give importance to the people, the exalted people, Lord Balram is none other than the expansion of first plenary expansion of Lord Krishna, isn't it? So there is no difference between Krishna and Balram. They are one and the same, but they appear as different, means yuga. Actually speaking, they are together only, but they have the same qualities, almost the same qualities together having. So this, when Balram entered inside, Ramaharshana Sudha did not get up. What would be the reason? Why he did not get up? He is also highly exalted. What should be the reason? Because he thought he is sitting on the Vyasasan. When somebody is sitting in the Vyasasan, the person should be treated as Vyasa, isn't it? So when somebody is sitting as Vyasa, whoever comes, that person is supposed to be subordinate. This is what Ramaharshana Sudha said. This I heard it in some lecture only, so I'm just narrating it to you. So that is the reason he did not get up, not because of arrogance he did not get up, but that also became a reason for Balrama to treat him badly. So what Balrama did? He took a grass, and with that grass he could kill him. So then again, to keep the word, because to give respect to that soul who passed away, he just made his own son Sudha Goswami as the narrator of Srimad Bhagavatam. So he is an authorized person, authorized by Balram, who is none other than Lord Krishna, his first plenary expansion. Okay, so then he started giving this, and these Shaunakadi rishis during their yagya, they called this Sudha Goswami to narrate Srimad Bhagavatam. That is a condition. So in between, they were asking some 6 questions. They were asking, and at different levels, this one Sudha Goswami was giving the proper answers, but in between he was deviating from the proper talk, the same talk. Then that time we can see everywhere we can find this is not a direct talk. In between, he will go to some other topic. Then during that the conversation, again Shaunaga Rishi will interfere and he will tell Sudha Goswami, come to the right track. We want to hear more about Lord Krishna. So they all are the exalted devotees. They want only to hear about Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna's Nama Rupa Guna Ruji, name, form, pastime, and qualities. These are the four different things we are supposed to listen. Now, today when I entered, I heard that you all were chanting this one, Bhagavad Gita. Now, we were told that this is this particular uh, Malamas, or this is supposed to be the Purushottamas. So this Purushottamas we are doing this particular means everybody every day you have to chant 15 chapter of Purushottama Yoga you are doing. So what you are doing through Purushottama Yoga, when you are chanting Bhagavad Gita Purushottama Yoga, what exactly we are doing? We are just glorifying Lord Krishna. We are glorifying Lord Purushottama, isn't it? He is the Uttama of all Purushas. So that is Purushottama. Now, when we are chanting this Bhagavad Gita also, sometimes it is very difficult because after all it is Sanskrit. Unless and until you are well versed in Sanskrit, it may not be easy for anyone to understand and to recite it. So one easy method I'll tell you what I am doing from so many years. Every day I chant. Today I am just chanting one chapter. I'll chant in the early morning. After my chanting, I'll do this, and one chapter will get over. I may not read the this one purports and everything. That once in a while I'll take and I'll chant. I'll read. But otherwise, every day I'll make it as a habit that I keep on chanting. So by continuous chanting, you will by heart it also at certain point of time. So there won't be any confusion while chanting Bhagavad Gita. Now another thing, here now we are reading either English or Hindi, but we all are having some common language. Our own mother tongue is there. If you can't get Bhagavad Gita of your mother tongue, read that and you can fluently chant it. So only for reading we can take this one Bhagavad Gita as it is. We can read in whichever language we are learning, and we can understand. Keep on reading, then we will understand it more and more. So this I just thought of telling you all. So now we are in the first padam swagam dadamo daravam tesham Vishadam Samayaniva. So here the translation is given. Upon reaching the border of his most prosperous metropolis known as the country of Anarthas, Dwaraka. Dwaraka is known as the country of Anarthas, and this particular is near the gate. We are his auspicious consul, heralding his arrival and apparently pacifying the dejection of inhabitants. So here different kinds. Now, most of the people in Dwaraka, all of them, most of them are said to be the devotees of Lord Krishna. And these devotees of Lord Krishna are not like devotees like us. They are the exalted devotees. They are either direct associates of Lord Krishna, or they are indirectly connected with him. Not like us. We are just by force. We are doing the sadhana bhakti. We are just forced. Morning Mangalarti and again 8 o'clock Bhagavatam, read, write. We are told by somebody, so we are doing it. And we all got some tags. That means what? We all are getting some this one, what to say, the diksha we got it. When you get diksha, that is not the end of it. We have to do more and more service. Now what way you can do the service? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. These are the easy things which anybody can do. Shravanam, anytime you can listen to anything which from an authorized person. Bhagavatam, when you are listening to Bhagavatam, what will happen? We are in direct contact with Lord Krishna himself. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. It is not Saptaham. Normally, people will attend Saptaham. Many a times I used to attend when I was in Mumbai, but nowadays I don't go for a Saptaham because this is more and more. Now, every day we are reading, we are understanding it. You keep on reading it, then you will understand more and more. That way it is. So here also the same thing. Here we can see how that particular conch shell which was blown by Lord Krishna, how it is explained by Prabhupada, how it is explained by Prabhupada. So we have to understand how much pain Prabhupada had taken to make us understand all these things. Otherwise, just like any other person, they will just give you the translation part, and whether you understand or not, they are not at all bothered. But we are given a beautiful translation part, and again the purport part in is very simple English English language. So here it is said that no, people of on reaching there, the people actually people are already in the dejection state. See, somebody who is very close to you, they are just leaving you and going away for some good thing also. Somebody is going to Gulf countries, somebody is going to US, Canada. What will happen? What will be the state of their parents? Their parents wanted their children to become good. They have to make their own future outside, but they feel dejected because no, their close person has gone. The same attitude we can see here in the this one, people of Dwarka. They all felt dejected in his absence. Now his coming back will give them that energy. So they all were in the dormant state. From the dormant state, they have to be activated. Now here certain things I have highlighted that you can just go through, and this all inhabitants were overcome with their melancholy due to the separation. See, all of them are very sad because of the separation from Lord Krishna. Now, so heralding sound of auspicious counsel was very encouraging, and apparently the sound pacified the dejection. See, you are hearing, mummy, your son is calling you from far. You feel very much attracted to that call, that sound vibration. The same thing happened here. The sound vibration of the conch shell that made all of them become ekdam. They woke up from their slumber and they were become very active and awake. They will be they were still more aspirant to see the Lord amongst themselves, and all of them became alert to receive him in the befitting manner. So now Lord Krishna is reached near the gate. Now everybody came to know about his arrival because of the sign which he gave in the form of a conch shell. So from that blowing of conch shell, they all became very alert. Now they are bothered about how to receive him. So these are the signs of spontaneous love of Godhead. See, you were sleeping continuously, and you are awakened by the this one transcendental sound vibration of the conch shell, and that made you awake from the slumber. So that is called the spontaneous love. Bhava Bhakti and Prema Bhakti we studied now. Spontaneous love for Lord Krishna. So all of them are exalted devotees. They will have it. We all don't get it. If somebody is telling that, no, I am getting the ecstasy, it's a big joot. It's a big lie. That's it. Now, here I will just see that slide also, whatever I want to share with you. Just a second. Can you see this slide? What I'm slides
Yes,
are seen?
yes,
Okay.
Mataji.
So here this is Lord Krishna's entry to this particular Dwarka. Now here the section you know. Now third part you see history of Maharaj Parikshit, that is there in 7th chapter, and that goes up till 12th verse. 7th chapter, 12th verse onwards till the 19th chapter. That is the last chapter of this particular canto. It continues. That is the history of Maharaj Parikshit. Now, next here you see by the end of the unit, students should be able to understand, explain the link between chapter 10 and 11. Will you be able to explain in the 10th chapter what you observed? Lord Krishna was about to leave Indraprastha. Isn't it? From there he was to come back. Then how all those people, how the Pandavas behaved, how Subhadra, how this one, Uttara, how Kundi Devi, and again how the ladies, the women of those who were in the rooftop. Yeah. Indraprastha. Indraprastha. So there we studied that. Now how the Pandavas behaved, how Subhadra, how very good. Uttara, very good. Kundi Devi. And again, how the ladies, the women of those who were in the rooftop. Yeah. So here we can find there is an echo.
Mataji, please unmute yourself, Mataji. There is some echo.
Mataji is on mute.
Okay. Okay. So here we can find, well, actually now there is no echo, no? Okay. So in this chapter, we are finding how it is distributed, how the Bhagavatam is distributed in the first canto. Now here we were talking about the connection between two different chapters. That is the earlier chapter 10, that is the living. Lord Krishna is living Indraprastha, and 11th chapter, Lord Krishna is entering into Dwarka. Now again, the present, this one, preaching application, the present with reference to 11.13 13 to 23 different aspects of Vedic reception. So reception is an important aspect of every event. How to receive people, that matters a lot. So that it is taught through this particular lecture, this particular lesson, and that is explained in verse number 13 to 23. Here you can find the very first verse, first 1 to 10. Krishna reached Dwaraka, blows his conch shell, and various citizens offers prayers. We did not reach up till this. Okay, 1 to 10, various. So only the first part we have to see. So again, we will go back to the next Bhagavatam part. Here you see, this is the second shloka. Now here there is a description. Anybody wants to chant this particular shloka from the group?
Mataji, may I?
Please, please.
Your screen is not visible, Mataji. I don't know.
Is
Mataji,
it
that
so?
Hindi one, top, Sanskrit one.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Mataji.
Okay.
Okay.
Sa uchkashi dvalodar, sa uchkashi dvalodaro, daropyurukrama, ukrama asyad dharashonashonima, दाध्यमानः करकञ्ज सम्पुटे यथाभज खण्डे कलहंस उत्स्वनः.
Okay. Read the translation.
Okay. The white and fat bowled conch shell being gripped by the hand of Lord Krishna and sounded by him appeared to be reddened by the touch of his transcendental lips. It seemed that a white swan was playing in the stems of red lotus flowers.
Okay. So actually here you
Hare
can find
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Here you can find an analogy. When he was blowing the white conch shell, actually he was just holding that conch shell and he was just blowing it. So the conch shell is coming in between two different upper lip and lower lip. So when it comes in between the lips, how the conch shell appears? You can say that conch shell is supposed to be one of the paraphernalia which is used in the worship of Lord Krishna. In every temple we can see that it will be blown. So when the conch shell is blown, we all will bow down. We all will bow down. Why we are bowing down? We are just okay. So we are just showing our respect to Lord Krishna. That is supposed to be. We are supposed to. When there is a blowing of conch shell, one has to bow down. So remember, when Lord Krishna is blowing the conch shell, it appears like that. How it appeared? White in color. Conch shell is white in color. It is lying in between two different lips, upper lip and lower lip. So how it appeared? It appeared like a white swan, which is just taking. It is swimming in between the lotus stems. So this is one particular analogy given here. So the redness of the white conch shell is due to the lip touch of the Lord is a symbol of spiritual significance. The Lord is all spirit. So here we can understand Lord is spiritual, Lord is transcendental, and we all are material. So when a material thing comes in contact with Lord Krishna, it becomes spiritualized. So when the conch shell comes in between the lips of Lord Krishna, that is, he is just blowing, he is doing one activity with a material object. So during that time, what happens? Even the material object becomes spiritualized by the touch of Lord Krishna. Factually, there is nothing like matter in spiritual enlightenment, and there is a spiritual enlightenment takes place and at once by the contact of the Supreme Lord Krishna. So anybody who is coming in contact with Lord Krishna, they become spiritualized because he is spiritual, we all are material. The Lord is present in every particle of existence and he can manifest his presence in anyone. He can come anyways. Now, by the ardent love and devotional service to Lord, or in other words, by spiritual contact with the Lord, everything becomes spiritually reddened, like the conch shell in the grip of the Lord. And the Paramahamsa, or the supremely intelligent person plays part of the ducking swan in the water of spiritual bliss, eternally decorated by the lotus flowers of the Lord. What did you understand from this? The last line. Paramahamsa. Who is Paramahamsa?
Is fully self-realized and fully liberated souls are
They are the fully
Paramahamsas.
liberated souls.
They are
So
beyond
this, actually speaking, this conchal is actually the conchal is representing whom? The Paramahamsas. The Paramahamsas, they are supremely intelligent persons because they have already left their material attachment and they are totally gone above the three modes of material nature. They crossed even the Vasudeva state and they are just with Lord Krishna. And even such people, they appear like what? They also enjoy the pastimes of Lord Krishna. When he is blowing the shang, it appears like that the Paramahamsas plays part of the ducking swan. So the swan is in between in the water. In the water of what? The spiritual bliss. When he is blowing the this one, what to say, conch shell, that atmosphere becomes what? Spiritualized. So they all are enjoying the spiritual bliss eternally, decorated by the lotus flower of the lotus Lord's feet. Lord's feet is known as lotus flower, isn't it? Lord's feet is compared as a lotus feet of Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna is standing, he is blowing the conch shell. Just imagine. And again, the upper lip and lower lip, the conch shell, which is a material thing, when he is holding it in between his lips, it becomes reddened. So that means what? The material object is getting spiritualized. See, I'm going very fast. Please let me know. I don't know how I'm going. Hare Krishna.
It's okay, Mataji.
It's
Okay,
fine,
thank you so
ma'am.
much. Thank you, everybody. So actually, the blowing of conch shell appeared to be reddened by the touch of his transcendental lips. It appeared like a swan playing in the stems of the red lotus flower. This we have already seen. Now, in the third shloka, what is there? Third shloka, anybody wants to chant?
Mataji, may I try?
Please, please, please.
Tam upashkrutya ninidam jagadbhya bhayavaham pratyudyayuh praja sarva bhartara darshan lalasaha.
So here it is said, the citizens of Dwarka, having heard that the sound which threatens the fear personified in the material world, began to run towards him fast, just to have long desired audience with the Lord, who is a protector of all devotees. Now here, the blowing of the conch shell and the sound vibration arising from that conch shell, that is appearing differently to different people. Got it? When it is heard by a demon, how it will appear to him? For a demon, it will be the death personified, isn't it? It will not be very relishing for a demonic person, but for a devotee of the Lord, is what it is exactly. They start running towards Lord Krishna because they want to see Lord Krishna who was away from them for all this time. So you can say that even anything which is done, any action performed by Lord Krishna is attracting the people, the devotees of Lord towards him. But any such things will give a threat to the demons or the people, those who are envious of Lord Krishna. Now, here in the third one, actually, there is no difference between the Lord and his sound. See, this we always say, there is no difference between Hare Krishna Mahamantra and Lord Krishna himself. When you say Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Lord Krishna is before you. That is the importance of chanting the holy name. So again, the same thing we are told here in this chapter, in this particular stanza, verse, it is said that there is no difference between Lord and his sound, as there is no duality. There is no something different. Duality means what? Heat and cold, light and this one, light and dark, such kind of duality. But here there is no duality at all. So everything is uniform, everything is transcendental. So you can say that there is no difference between the sound vibration, the sound coming, sound produced by Lord Krishna using a material object. It will not create any difference because there is no difference between Lord and this particular object because it has been spiritualized by his touch. The beings of the material world are subjected to 4 different problems. Now, in the material world, the purport says, when you read the purport, you have to read the purport also. So, in the purport, you will find normally the human beings, we are met with 4 different the 4 different problems we are met with. What are the 4 different problems? Food, shelter, fear, and mating. These are the 4 different problems, normal problems coming with the all jiva. That is food, shelter. Food, shelter, we know that no, roti, kapda, makan. This we know. This we normally say. But apart from that, food, shelter, fear. Who is fearful? Fearful of what? How the fear comes? Anybody? Why we should
Have self-defense tendency.
make a pardon, Mataji, please tell. Try to say something.
Self-defense. Fear to protect themselves.
Okay, so Mataji is telling that no fear to protect ourselves. So always there is this anxiety whether I am protected or not, or something bad will come to us, isn't it? So what does it indicate? Fear comes where there is less of attachment or faith towards Krishna. If you are remembering, if you are believing, under any circumstances, Lord Krishna will save me. If you have that kind of, if you can develop that kind of an attitude towards this devotional service, then fear will go. Then what will happen? We will become fearless. So fear is because we don't have 100% faith. If we have 100% faith, then fear will not come. Yes, Mataji, please tell.
Mataji, we develop the mentality, attitude that jo bhi hoga, acha hoga. Whatever will happen will be for my highest good, and it will be a kripa prasad of the Lord. So that will eradicate the fear. Even if we are in a harsh circumstance, we will develop the mentality. Maybe I deserved even more, but the Lord, out of His loving, compassionate nature, has diminished my punishment to 1% or something. So then we'll become fearless and we'll be able to face the situation with the name of the Lord, because name of the Lord is equal to the Lord.
Yeah. Now, see, we are talking all these things because we are listening to Nityam Bhagavad Sevaya. We are listening to Bhagavatam, we are listening to Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we all could speak like this. So we are fortunate. What about the people, those who are in your neighboring door? If something goes wrong, they become so fearful. Isn't it? You can think in this particular line, but those who are underprivileged, they are said to be, they all are having a human form, but they are said to be underprivileged. They don't have this kind of an attitude because they think they are protecting themselves. Now try to understand, even Draupadi. Draupadi was disrobed by Dushasana. During that time, no elder people, Kauravas, protected. Nobody protected her. Why Krishna did not come at that time? Krishna could have come and helped her. No, he did not come immediately. What is the reason? Yeah, please
Because
tell.
Mataji, because she was not fully surrendered to Lord Krishna. She was hoping that there's so many people in the court they could help, her husbands, and the elders. She was like going to them, hoping that they could help. But at the end also, she thought that okay, let me handle myself. Let me handle this embarrassment myself. But when she left everything and she just surrendered saying Hare Krishna, then then Krishna's name helped Draupadi.
Hare Krishna. Next person, Jyoti Mataji. Jyoti Mataji or Gunesh?
Mataji, because she pleaded to everyone for help. But
Okay.
when nobody came to her help, then she remembered Lord Krishna. If she would have remembered Lord Krishna from the very beginning, and because Lord appeared only when she called him with utmost faith. Lord appears, Lord comes to help when you recite his name with proper faith. Amidst whatsoever scenario, when she took the name of Lord with faith, then Lord came forward to her help.
Okay.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
It's not, she remembered Krishna many times before that for help besides others, but she was calling Dwarika Vasi, Mathura Vasi, Vrindavan Vasi, and like that. But when she said Hriday Vasi, that is by the Krishna who is residing in my heart as super soul. Then Krishna appeared and immediately came to the rescue of Draupadi Rani.
Okay. So all of you are telling the right answer. Anybody, Lakshmi Mataji, want to add something to it?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah.
Then Draupadi was totally was calling Lord Krishna completely after surrendering herself. But initial expectations were when she saw that the whoever she expected, they completely failed in giving protection. So that
Mm.
was she was very disappointed. She was very disappointed. But then she said, then she remembered that when Lord is there, when Lord is her friend, then why go to these people? So then she completely surrendered and said that let me completely surrender with full faith and with everything towards the Lord, and that is how the Lord came to protect her.
Save her. Okay. Who is that? Andaranka Yashoda Devidasi.
Krishna. Actually, Draupadi was holding her sari, thinking
Yeah.
that, actually, okay, I can do something like that. Somebody will help like that. At the last moment, both hands were up and fully surrendered at Sharanagati. At that time, only God came and helped her. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, everybody. You all give so many examples and so many instances you all said. Dinashri Prabhu, what else you want to
Mataji,
say?
one thing more. In fact, Lord Krishna, when why she asked why you took so much of time coming to my rescue, then Krishna replied that you were calling me from Vrindavan, you were calling from Mathura, then Dwarika Vasi, so I had to travel all those distances. But when you said Hriday Vasi, then instantly I appeared. Because Lord is residing in the heart, she forgot that relationship. That is why it has happened so.
Okay, very good, very good explanation. All of you had given me very good explanation. And again, see, we all are calling Lord Krishna. But again, if there's a slightest ego with us, I can manage myself, then he will not attend. He
Yes.
will only bend you, he will never break you. We all are devotees of him. He will try to bend you maximum, but we all become pliable, but we will not be broken into pieces. This we have to remember and understand because we all are forgetful. So most of the time, now when we compare ourselves with Draupadi is an exalted devotee. Now, like Mataji said, she was trying to cover herself with a hand, then he did not bother. Just like Dinashray Prabhu said that Hridayavasi, that you are just living within the heart only. You did not call me. You call me Madhuravasi, Vrindavan Vasi, and also I had to go through all those places and come. So it will take some time. So Krishna is playful all the time. So he will make you dance like because we are just a puppet in his hands. So he will play. Every time he will just enjoy. He will take derive pleasure in every activity of ours because we all are his children. Got it? Now, how the parents play with the child, we can understand how material parents are playing with their child. We will fool them, isn't it? Even he can do that because he has got all the power, all the right to do whatever he wants. But when both the hands are going up, then what will happen? You are just like Mataji said, this is Sharanagati. This is the total surrender. So this is the reason we say that when we say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Why we are raising our hand? See Sharanagati. Lord Krishna, please protect me, please protect me, please protect me. That we have to say 3 times. And remember, when we do Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we should not stop it half the way. We have to complete it. When you say Hare Krishna, then complete it fully, and then only that Mahamantra will have its own effect. So he's just playing with the people. And here, actually speaking, there is no difference between Lord Krishna and his any activity or anything out of his action. Everything is equal to him. There is no difference between him. So here, the normal people, we all are having 4 different problems. There will be always problem of what? Food, shelter, and again food, shelter problems like food, shelter, and again mating in the sense actually there will be some companionship will be there. So that and all also will be a problem. So all these can be vanquished. This and the fear, basically we are fearful. All this can be vanquished if we have good faith in Lord Krishna. We are thinking that nothing can touch me. Now, under such conditions, we have to remember the exalted devotees of Lord Krishna. We can remember Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj was put into so much of turmoil. Under such condition, under such dreaded condition, he was having strong faith and he was saved by Lord Krishna. He was made to attack by an elephant, but then too he survived. He was about to throw from the cliff, then too he survived. How such things are happening? If God's will is there, nobody can touch you. If God is not willing to keep you here, then you cannot survive. Okay, Hare Krishna. Rashmi Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna
Hare-
Mataji, just have a one question, Mataji. You
Yeah.
said that Hare Krishna Mahamantra is powerful. What about the Narsimha mantra? Is it as powerful uh, as the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Mataji? No.
Actually, Mataji, for each yuga, there is some particular shloka is said. So now we are into Kali Yuga. So 500 years back, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had told us, you do only chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So this it will take away all your sins, and again you are always in the constant association of Lord Krishna. Now coming to Narasimha mantra. Now what is Narasimha mantra? Narasimha mantra we will do occasionally, because that is only we are just talking about one particular incarnation of Lord Krishna for a particular period, because he became more powerful during that particular incarnation alone. Got it? Only during Narasimha avatar we can see the maximum power, maximum energy is invested in that particular form. And after that, you will find a similar kind of condition in Bhargavaram, that is Parshuram. He also had similar. So all these are the empowered thing, and so they are having the energy, and again another form of Lord Krishna. No, so you can do always do the Narasimha pranam, and in all the ISKCON devotees' house, when you go to their house, in the senior devotees' house, and all, you will find near the door you will keep Narasimha deity. Why we are keeping Narasimha deity? Normally, the other people will say, your neighbors will say, you should not keep Narasimha deity on your door because it is very powerful, fearful, and all. Got it? But devotees will always keep facing towards the inner side. Narasimha is there. Why it is kept there? Because while going, he only is going to protect you. And again, outside, you will keep Ganpati also. Ganpati is supposed to be demigod only, isn't it? But see, we give respect to all demigods. We are not against them. They all are the part and parcel of Lord Krishna. And you know that Ganpati is always holding the feet of Lord Narasimha to give him benediction so that he can protect, he can remove all the obstacles of his own devotees. So it is just like now I am giving you from the source through a middleman and you are getting it. Got it? But again, you are not, what to say, that you are not fit enough to directly ask me. I can ask you to reach the higher level, but I cannot directly go to the higher level. That kind of a condition, arrangement. Yes, Lakshmi Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So
Hare
there
Krishna.
is no harm. Even see, I'll tell you one thing. All the mantras are very powerful. We are talking about Krishna. Now, Vishnu Sahasranama, from childhood, we all are reading Vishnu Sahasranama. Of late, I stopped reading Vishnu Sahasranama because I have by-hearted it, but I stopped. What is the reason behind it? Because no, we say that no, Lord Shiva is talking to Parvati. So he is only telling that no, Sahasranama Tatulyam Ramanama Varanani. So Sahasranamam is equal to one Rama. So three Rama is equal to one Krishna. So directly, why don't you do it? Now be smart. So we always say, no, smart working, smart. So we have to be smart even in the level of our studies also. Got it? Now we know that now directly we can go to Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna will listen to you. When you go to Lord Krishna, don't ask for material things. You don't ask for anything. He knows what you are lacking. Just go to Lord Krishna, just like Sudama. Sudama did not ask for anything, but he was given everything. Whatever he was in need of, or his family was in need of, that Lord Krishna gave. Then you will think that no, I have my husband, my family, and everything. If I don't ask demigods, then I will not get. Now, Lord Krishna also, if I don't ask, I will not get anything. Here comes the faith. If you have faith in Lord Krishna, Lord Krishna will give. Okay, Hare Krishna. So I think
Hare.
we did up till 3 shloka. Very sorry. I think Aishwarya Mataji must have expected me to do more shlokas. But talking, I reached only up till 3rd shloka. Bear with me. Next time, if I am coming, I'll do more justice to all of you. Okay, can I stop it now? I don't want to take it up till then.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Any doubt or anything you want to ask me, or you are comfortable with my way, my little understanding I'm just sharing with you, because she is busy with her 11th that course, that 11th class, no, that level L1. she has to teach now for 18 days. That's the reason she told me to take it. Hare
Wonderful,
Krishna.
Mata. It was a very good session indeed.
Yeah,
Very
thank you
good
so
session,
much.
Mataji.
About
I
nursing
feel
a
very
Mahamatra.
embarrassed. You all are exalted devotees, and in front of
No,
you,
no,
I'm
no.
sitting. I'm feeling so much very because
Nursing
I'm learning from all of you. In
yes.
fact,
Nursing
Hari Bol.
Mahamantra is normally recited when we are seek some kind of protection from danger or harm. Specifically, it is meant for that. Hare
Yes.
Krishna Mahamantra is, of course, it is a divine reverberations which has come from Goloka Vrindavan itself, Lord
Yes.
Krishna himself.
And again, it takes you
Yes.
to Goloka Vrindavan. Now that line
Yes,
is going up
Mataji.
till now. When you
Yes,
see that.
yes,
Yes.
that line
And
is.
again, those who are going to Mayapur now, I think Mayapur Yatra is on the way. So don't forget to take this Narasimha Kavaja from the temple. Got
Yes.
it? You will get it. Whoever is planning to go there, go and take it.
Yes, Hare
Okay.
When
And
is Mayapur Yatra coming?
I think September and October, somewhere there. The dates will be announced
Okay.
soon. Okay.
Shall we stop?
Mataji,